So I'm going to show you a quick demo straight inside the dashboard of PageFunnels, how it works and what it can do. Now, as you can see, this is a page that was created using PageFunnels. We also create pop-ups and forms, but as you can see, it's extremely sleek. Now, this is actually a survey page, so it's used for surveying your audience and finding out what they want. But it also works as a lead capture form. So you can set up these multi-step sequences and they convert extremely well. And for each answer, you can have a specific answer point to a webinar, or you can actually have it tag the member of your audience. So if you're using a service like ActiveCampaign, you can actually send a tag straight to ActiveCampaign to automatically trigger an email campaign. So as you go through each sequence, as you get to the end, you ask for a name and email, and you can actually have anything here. So you can put in any custom content you want, or you can redirect them. And depending on what answers they make, you can actually send them in different directions. So if they clicked one answer, you could send them to Google. If they clicked another answer, you could send them to Amazon. So let's jump back over to the sales page. Now we've seen a page funnel page in action, so let's have a look at a pop-up and see how that actually works. As soon as it appears, you can see it looks stunning. So you can select your answer and then click on the next button. We're using really smart advanced CSS animation, so these designs really do look amazing and they convert extremely well. But that's not all, that's just a pop-up. So the last but not least, you can also use embeddable forms. So you can actually embed a form into a page. So you might think this looks like a lot of work to set up a funnel like this. So now I'm going to jump inside the plugin and show you how easy it is to do. So the first thing I'm going to do, click on add new quiz. Then I'm going to choose the type of quiz, if I want a pop-up, a squeeze page, or an embeddable form. So let's just say I want to create a squeeze page. Click on choose this item. Now I'm going to drag in a question onto using the drag and drop builder, and I'm going to choose an answer type. So let's say I want to use a choice button. I can type in any question I want here and then click on the OK button. You can also add a little bit of styling by just putting some asterisks around the text. Now for each answer, this is one of the first answers. You can choose different global responses. You can subscribe to a webinar jam, go to webinar, and you can jump to different questions in the quiz, and I'll show you that a bit later. Next we can pull in another sequence. So this time we might want a couple of checkboxes, and we can add in another one. Let's say we just want to have an email input at the bottom. So you can see we can also integrate with Call to Action Pro. You can add custom HTML, WYSIWYGs, videos, images, and countdown timers. So if you wanted to add a video, you literally just drag it in, type in the YouTube URL, and you're done. It's as simple as that. So the next step we go down to is squeeze page style. So I can add a top bar if I wanted to add text. So I can just type that in there. I'll leave all these the same, so we can add a footer, content area, header style. So you can change all these sections to really kind of customize it. Also, if I wanted, I could actually have a background video, and then you can choose your global response. So this is the final destination. So you can choose whatever service you happen to use. If you're using ActiveCampaign, GetDrip, Infusionsoft, and we're going to be adding a couple more very soon. We also work with services like GetResponse, MailChimp, and Aweber. So it just grabs all your lists straight from that service using their API key. And now you can choose the content that you want to show at the end of your quiz. So you can either type in any content, or you can actually redirect at the end of your quiz. So as you can see, we've got this set to global response 1. Let's say I want them to go on one list if they click on the yes button, and another list if they click on the no button. If I select no and select global response 2 and click on OK, now I go down to the bottom, you'll see there's a new global response. So I'm going to name this global response yes, and this global response no. Now one of the things we can do, we've added them to ActiveCampaign up here. Now for this one I will add them to a different list on ActiveCampaign. We can also add them to additional autoresponders. So if I wanted to, say, make a backup on another service, or I had a partner involved and I wanted to sign them up on their get response account, you can do that. It's all extremely simple to do. Okay, so last but not least, you can choose your template. Now, as you can see, there's loads of different templates, and some of these templates are available in the upsell. So once you have selected your template, you can choose like different background response settings and custom colors, widget animation. So if you want a widget to pop in between someone making answers, you can do that. So I'm going to show you one of the templates that we're going to add into the front end, just to give you a special deal. We can upload our own logo, extremely simple to do. Just click on the logo we want to upload and then click on say publish. Now you'll notice I barely changed any style settings, so let's look at how that template looks straight out the back. So as you can tell, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good. We can move around, we can select different answers. Obviously I didn't put in a question, so if the question had a couple more words in it, would look a bit better, but there we go. And well, as you can see, it looks very stylish, very simple and easy to do. Now, for each quiz you set up, so we just set up this quiz called Quick Demo. If we were to go to Results and Analytics, and we went to Quick Demo, we can actually see exactly how that template is performed. So we have one unique impression. No one didn't start the quiz, everyone started it. One person finished, one person subscribed, and it was 100% conversion rate. Obviously that was me just going through that demo. So we can see as we go down, it actually tells you if people are dropping off on a certain question and what global response they ended up going on at the end. So that's just a couple of the features. So I hope you have found this useful. I will see you on the inside if you choose to invest. If not, I hope you take us up on one of our other offers in the future, and I will see you soon. Bye bye for now.